Another exciting review of The Power of Self-Discipline, No Excuses by Brian Tracy. And tonight, or today, because some people are not yet in the night, today we are reviewing chapter 11, which is titled Self-Discipline and Sales. This is very, very important, especially if you own a business or if you work with a business or for a business, and the reason why you were employed or you have that business is to make sales. Of course, what else would you be doing if you are not making sales for your business? If sales are not coming in, then that business is at the verge of collapse, because sales is the lifeline for your business. Without sales, it means that you have no business. So how can you get sales? How can you make sure that enough sales are coming in for you to remain in business? The most important element in business success is selling. Nothing happens until a sales takes place. All the factories, businesses, offices, and producers of goods and services leap into action only when someone somewhere makes a sale to someone. So selling is very, very important, and selling has been identified as one of the hardest things in America, but not only in America, all over the world. How many people can face people and convince them to buy from them, knowing fully well that you may be rejected, you may be insulted, you may be criticized? People who cannot even talk to you on a good day can say trash to you just because you want to sell to them. But at the same time, selling comes with so many benefits, and it is one business or one area of life or one skill that requires very limited knowledge. You don't need to go to school for it. Look at the world today. So many people went to school, but now they are selling something, selling one thing or the other. And most of the things that you learn in school will not even teach you the nitty-gritty of selling. You cannot say that you are selling until you go to the field. You go and meet people and they tell you no like 100 times in a day. That is when you say, yes, I am selling, and you still push through regardless. So you can go as far and as fast as you want by stepping on the accelerator of your own ambition and determination to excel in the profession of sales. It depends on you. Insults will come and all those kinds of things, but if you want your business to remain, you have to make sales. Business failure or success is determined by sales. Low sales means business failure, and high sales means business success. So you want to be successful in business, you have to make sales. Everything counts when it comes to sales. Everything counts. If you don't make sales, how do you pay your employees? How do you restock? How do you can't remain in business. So you need a discipline to generate sales. So many people are not selling. They say that they are salespeople, but they actually avoid selling. And it is because of one thing. It is because of the fear of rejection. So they find ways to do other low value or no value activities that do not bring sales. They can spend the entire day planning. They spend the entire day reading newspaper. They spend the entire day brainstorming. But get to the work of selling, the main work of selling, they technically avoid it. So at the end of the day, sales are not coming in. When you're a salesperson or a business owner, you require the self-discipline to focus and concentrate on generating sales every hour of every business day. That is your main focus. Every other thing is secondary. So all the activities that you'll be engaging in, make sure that they are leading to sales in one way or the other. Anything that is not leading to sales, you must have the discipline to push it aside and quickly focus on that high value activity that is going to bring sales to your business. A group of researchers interviewed several hundred senior executives and business owners. They asked them this question: how important are sales and marketing to your business? And without any exception, they all replied that sales and marketing are absolutely essential to the survival and growth of business. So you see, unfortunately, only 11% of time is spent on sales and marketing. Like I said, a lot of salespeople technically avoid selling. They don't want to be rejected. So they think and plan and write and they do all other things. But only 11% of their time is actually spent on sales and marketing, the real thing that will bring the real money into the business. You see, they will come late to work. They will spend long hours during lunchtime. They will make excuses. They will gist with their co-workers. They will scroll on social media. They will do all of those things. Psychologically, they are just avoiding the hard work of selling. They don't want another person to give them a no. But you need to dedicate yourself entirely to sales generation. 75% of your time must be spent on sales and marketing. At least 75% of your time. When you clock in the morning till you leave in the evening, what are you doing? Are you making phone calls, or you are meeting people one-on-one, or you are generating leads, you are prospecting, you are closing deals, you are writing scripts that you are going to use for social media advertisement? You are monitoring sales. You are filling up your sales funnel. Those are some of the things that you need to do to be generating sales if you do not want to go broke. So stop engaging in other activities. Every time you find yourself not doing high value activities that will bring sales, ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now leading to sales? It may be that you're doing anything at all. Always ask yourself this question. You're having a conversation with somebody. Is this conversation going to lead to sales? If it is not, it is the wrong time to be having that conversation. Go back to work. Tell the person that you are going to discuss later. You're on social media. Are you there generating sales, or you're catching crews during work hours? Then you need the discipline. That is where discipline comes in. A lot of people will deceive themselves that, yeah, maybe I'm going to find customers online. Well, I'm posting adverts. Well, I'm just looking for content ideas to post that. No. You can't spend the entire day looking for content ideas. And while you are looking for the content ideas, you are distracted. You are beginning to catch fun. Discipline yourself. One of the most important questions to ask, like I said, is this: is what I'm doing right now leading to sales? If the answer is no, you must immediately stop whatever you're doing and go back to selling. Go back to prospecting. Go back to closing deals. You need to overcome the fear of rejection. You need tremendous discipline to do this. A high level of discipline. You need to overcome this rejection until you stop taking rejection personally. People have some default answers anytime you want to sell to them. In fact, they have a default attitude or default disposition once they know that you want to sell to them. That is why you must not take it personally. It is not about you. It is not about your service or your product. It is just natural. Put yourself in their shoes. Somebody is coming to you on Monday morning. They want to pitch a product to you. Are you going to be all smiles? Is that what you're going to do? Sometimes we are selfish. We just want to concentrate on our own business. Oh, I don't have time now. Oh, I don't need that now. I don't have money for that now. I have enough. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't trust the company. Oh, I hope this is not another scam. Blah, blah, blah. All kinds of excuses. They are not far-fetched. You are the one that will stay grounded to say, this is just another default answer. So don't take rejection personally. It is not about you. Overcome the fear of rejection. That is why many people are not selling. They are just afraid of getting no for an answer. The average salesperson works about 90 minutes a day. Like I said, they will do every other thing apart from selling. Every other thing is easy, it's convenient. It has no rejection involved, no insults involved or anything like that. So they will rather do that. But you can't get anywhere like that. You need to increase face time with your customers. Either you go to the field to go and meet them, you are doing proposals, you are doing presentation one-on-one, or you increase ear-to-ear time, you are making phone calls. Hello, you reached out some days ago, you showed your interest in this product, we haven't heard from you. Please, is there any way I can help you? We have some special offers for you. You know, you are talking to people ear to ear. And the more sales you want to close, the more people you should talk to. Consider the law of average or the law of probability. You want more people to buy, then expand your net. Cast your net into the wide ocean. Go to so many places, reach out to so many people. That is the way it works. The rule for sales success can be contained in 6 words. Spend more time with better prospects. Better prospects who can make the decision to buy within a short time, a reasonable period of time. That is only when you know that you are working as a salesperson. Ear to ear with people on phone or face to face with them. telling them about your products. So because of the fear of rejection, don't procrastinate, don't delay throughout the day doing everything except selling. Remain optimistic, remain positive, remain confident. Even if you don't make sales over a couple of days or weeks or months, remain optimistic. That believe in yourself, be confident that you're going to get that one customer that is going to be a game changer. That is if you don't give up. That is if you remain consistent. I know somebody who was marketing for a real estate company. She did not make any sale, not a single sale in 1 year. But the first sale that she would make was over 100 million naira, around 101 or was it 110? But it was over 100 million naira. That was her first sale ever. If she had given up, would she have made that sale? Definitely not. So don't give up. There's a stage called prospecting. You're talking to people, you're reaching out to them. It's not like where everybody you meet is gonna bring out money immediately to buy. No, you're sowing a seed in them. You're bringing your products or service to their knowledge. You are creating awareness. You are creating visibility. You need to do a lot of that. Yes. Visibility, awareness, telling them. They don't even know your company. They don't even know what you do. So the first step is to create awareness. Be visible. And then your consistency will now determine whether they are going to eventually buy or not. Whether you're going to turn those prospects into paying customers. So if you give up at the stage of prospecting that I've talked to 100 people, nobody is buying, that means that this business is not working. It's not true. I can confidently tell you that it is not true. And some people that I market to, they don't come to buy until maybe 6 months later. But they have saved your post, they have done this, they have made inquiries, and then because they keep seeing you, you are showing up. One day, they're like, I must do this thing. Because even you are not giving up. You are posting, you are calling, you are sending messages, they are seeing you. You are not hidden. Out of sight is out of mind. Let them be seeing you. You may not be able to directly control sales, how sales will come to you, but you can control the activities leading to sales. Your prospects are on they're in your WhatsApp contacts. Be posting WhatsApp status. If you are not even reaching out to them directly, they are seeing your status. They are seeing all the offers you are posting. And once in a while, check in on them. Send them Happy New Month message. Don't over disturb them so that they are not irritated and pissed. Send them Happy New Month message once in a while. If there is a special offer, reach out to them. Be posting on different platforms that you know that they are on. And then they will visit. They will see you. Discipline yourself to follow through on your plan. Make cold calls every now and then. Improve your ratios. There is a direct ratio between the number of cold calls you make and the number of prospective customers that you'll be able to talk to or visit. And there's also a direct ratio between the number of prospective customers that you see or talk to and the number of prospects that you can follow up on. If you don't talk to people, who are you going to follow up on? There is also a direct ratio between the number of people you follow up on with proposals and presentations and the number of sales that you close. Because at the end of the day, your goal is to close sales. It's not just to stop at the stage of prospecting or follow up. It is to close sales, to close deals. So there are 2 keys to sales success. Number 1, first and foremost, keep the funnel full. Make sure you are gathering people into your funnel, your sales funnel. You are generating leads, potential buyers. Your funnel should never be empty at any point in time. If your funnel is empty, it means you have nobody to call, nobody to follow up on. Right? You don't even have any potential customer at all. So keep your funnel full all the time. Make sure you are looking for prospects, potential buyers, leads. Then number 2, get better at each stage of selling. Study, read, listen. Listen to audio programs, upgrade your skills. If there's one book you can read, I suggest Sell Like Crazy. And if you're a Nigerian, you can read How to Sell to Nigerians by Akin Alabi. And then you need to start early. Discipline yourself to start making calls, start sending emails, reminders, maybe as early as 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. in the morning. Start early. Don't wait until noonday and then you just want to rush. You're tired. You're not even in the mood. The sun has hit you very well. And then that's what you want to do. No, you need discipline. And also cluster the people you visit, maybe face to face, in the same geographic location. It is easier that way. You can reach more people. within a short time. So maybe you tell yourself, today I'm going to concentrate on my potential customers around Maryland in Lagos. Then you do that. You stay around that area. Then the next time you want to go to the island, to Lekki, you make sure that you reach out to all the people there. Give yourself a target. Even if nobody is giving you a target, give yourself a target. That is what I do. Right. Set higher standards for yourself. Even when nobody is watching you, become conscious, kind of, that, hey, you may be watched, you may be monitored. So if truly you are being watched and monitored, what would you do differently? Would you tell your manager that you are going out for sales activities and then you go somewhere to go and chill, or you go to a restaurant to drink and gist away? Is that what you will do? No. Always behave as if somebody is watching you, as if you are being monitored, and then you begin to do things differently, especially if you're an outside salesperson. Maybe you're just an independent marketer. You are not reporting to any business. The temptation may be there to just take it easy, to do the convenient things. Well, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. I can't kill myself. If they buy, let them buy. No. Give yourself a target. That is only how you can make progress. And you must realize that all skills are learnable, including selling skill. It is learnable. Continue to learn. Continue to improve yourself. Every person at the top, most people at the top were ones at the bottom. And most people in your field were never in your field before. They never even knew that your field existed. But they learned. You can learn any business. You can learn any skill. You can learn how to sell, how to persuade people. Sales skills are learnable. Learn any sales skill you need to learn to achieve any sales goal that you can set for yourself. There are no limits except the limits that you place on yourself with your own thinking, with fear of rejection, with your lack of discipline. And most salespeople do only what they have to do to keep their jobs. But those people who resolve to become the best in their fields accomplish far more than anyone else. Your job is to be one of them. If you call yourself a salesperson and you are not selling, you will soon go broke. And if you are the owner of the business will soon fold up. Because without sales, there's no money to do anything. Right. Thank you so much. This will be the end of the review of chapter 11. I hope that you learned something from today's review. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share your comments with me, and please subscribe to this channel in case you're yet to subscribe. I remain Alaide Agbaje, also known as First Lady. And on this channel, I inspire you to live intentionally. I'll come your way again tomorrow. Yes, as we review chapter 12. Let me tell you the title: Self-Discipline and Money. You don't want to miss this. But until then, be intentional. Bye.